You wake up, you check your phone, you go to work, you come back tired. And somehow, even after years, you're still stuck that you're not lazy. You're not stupid. So why does it feel like no matter how hard you try, you don't move forward? Because you're not just living life. You're inside a system designed to keep you exactly where you are. And the most dangerous part? You don't even see it. Let's start with something simple. You feel free. You can choose your job. You can choose your lifestyle. You can choose your future. Right? But what if I told you most of your choices were decided long before you made them? Where you are born, your education, your income level. These are not just starting points. They are invisible boundaries. Imagine two people, same age, same effort, but different starting lines. One starts ahead, one starts behind. And the system? It pretends this race is fair. But it's not. Not even close. You are told, study hard and you'll succeed. Sounds simple. But no one tells you what you study matters more than how hard you study. Some paths lead to opportunity. Others lead to struggle. But the system? It doesn't guide you clearly. Because confusion keeps you stuck. You finish education. You feel proud. You think, this is it. My life starts now. Then reality hits. Loans, expenses, pressure. Now you don't choose your job. Your debt does. And just like that, freedom disappears. You get your first paycheck. It feels amazing. Then it disappears. Almost instantly. Month after month. Year after year. You're running, but not moving. This is not an accident. It's a design. You trade your time for money. But here's the problem. Time is limited. Money is not. So no matter how hard you work, there is a ceiling. And the system knows it. Now comes the next layer. Spending. You're told. You deserve this. You earned this. Buy this. And slowly, your money flows back to the system. You earn it. They take it back. Here's what most people never realize. There are rules. Unwritten rules. Rules about money. Rules about opportunity. Rules about access. But no one teaches you these rules. Because once you understand the rules, you stop being controlled by them. And then comes the most powerful trap. Your mind. Fear. Doubt. Overthinking. You start believing. This is just how life is. And that belief locks the system in place. But here's the truth. The system is real, but it's not unbeatable. There is a way out, a hidden path, that very few people ever find. And in the next part, you'll see exactly how they escape. At some point, something changes. You stop. You look around. And for the first time, you question everything. This isn't random. This isn't normal. This is a system. And awareness is where escape begins. You start noticing patterns, inputs, same outputs, again and again. And then it hits you. If the pattern is predictable, it can be broken. But only if you stop playing the game the same way. The first secret is understanding this. You don't get paid for time. You get paid for value. Time is limited. Value can grow. Skills, knowledge, leverage. These are the real currency. The system rewards value, not effort. If you only work for money, you will always need to work. But when you own something, it can work for you, even when you sleep. Ownership is how people escape the loop. Remember the consumption trap? It doesn't disappear. But now, you see it. Instead of feeding the system, you start feeding your future. Small decisions create massive differences over time. The system pushes you towards short-term pleasure, because short-term thinking keeps you stuck. But long-term thinking? That's where freedom lives. Most people won't wait. That's why most people stay trapped. Let's be honest. This is not easy. You will feel behind. You will feel different. And sometimes, you will doubt yourself. Because escaping the system means going against it. But step by step, you move forward. Not faster, just smarter. And one day, you look back and realize the system didn't disappear. You just stopped being controlled by it. You are not poor because you're not trying. You are not stuck because you're not capable. You were never taught the rules. Now you are. If this opened your eyes, don't ignore it, because awareness is only the first step. Share this with someone who still feels stuck. Sometimes, understanding the system is how you finally escape it.